Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
The Unprescription for Autism. A natural approach for a calmer, happier, and more focused child. By Janet Lintala, D.C., with Martha W. Murphy. Forward by Elizabeth Mumper, M.D. Narrated by Marguerite Gavin. To Alan, who brings me flowers. Sometimes the questions are complicated, and the answers are simple. Dr. Seuss. Forward. Imagine that you are an optimistic young woman whose hard work in college has earned professional credentials that allow you to pursue a fulfilling career. You have married your true love, a newly minted radiologist who just happens to look like Bryan Cranston of Breaking Bad fame. The birth of your first child, a boy, brings you more joy than you had thought possible. You've got the world on a string. But as time passes, your long-desired, deeply loved son shows signs of developmental changes. He is lost in throes of pain. He becomes aggressive, hyperactive, and sleepless. He is diagnosed with autism. What would you do? That story is Janet Lintala's, a clinician of exceptional insight and intelligence, and she made a deal with God. She promised, "If my son gets healthy and happy again, I will use what I learned to help others." With over a decade of helping autism spectrum disorder, ASD, children and their families, she has kept that promise. Now, with the publication of this book, Janet Lintala will help countless more families and children. Dr. Lintala and her husband went to extraordinary measures to improve the health of their son, who is now thriving in college. Dr. Lintala, known as Dr. J to many of her patients, works in her clinic without a salary, helping parents discover underlying health problems in their children on the autism spectrum and strategically addressing those challenges. Her reward has a value beyond measure as she watches her patients become healthier and happier, and their so-called autistic behaviors diminish. Since 1976, when I entered medical school, the prevalence of autism spectrum disorders has increased by orders of magnitude, from 1 in 5,000 to 1 in...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?